And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arman Tsarukyan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker!
Ready. Do it.
All right, so here is the 2-division contender, Dan Hooker, now back in the lightweight division where he has realized a whole lot of success. This man has headlined for the UFC before. He has been in some absolute wars. Tonight, though, not looking to end up in the hospital. He wants to be more of a technician on the feet. He has worked very hard with Eugene Behrman and all of his training partners at City Kickboxing. They want a clean technical effort here tonight. And candidly, they believe they have the right opponent to produce that result. Tsarukyan shot there is blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Tsarukyan has got the full mount. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Hooker getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nicely done. Tsarukyan is able to transition back to side control now. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Let's go, I need you to posture.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan.
Great elbow from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Tighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Man, another one lands. He's on his opponent's head through the canvas.
That was a slick transition.
And right into side control. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He's got to be careful.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Tsarukyan is right back to the full mount. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. Another ground and pound strike lands. Hooker's in half guard now. Final seconds here of round one. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hooker. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Started to do action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Tsarukyan. Lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Oh, and now an uppercut. Tsarukyan's kick to the body is blocked. Tsarukyan goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the feet. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Oh, right to the mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Hooker's in half guard. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Out of range with that kick attempt.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Trading heel shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Nice level change, secures the takedown.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Oh, big elbow.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode. This is a terrible position.
Under a minute to go, round 2. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Tsarukyan is in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Hooker's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly gonna require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
And he switches to southpaw. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Huge block there. Just out of range with that right hand. Tsarukyan gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
It's a beautiful, fast jab with beating.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Hooker's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, nice jab by Tsarukyan.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Good job defensively to block that punch.
Let's go. Get off first for me.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Hooker. Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at it over and over again and continue to attack that same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight.
Yeah.
But right now, he's got to pay the price.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Pretty good jab there by Hooker.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Hooker. Finds a home for the left hand there. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Tsarukyan's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Try to establish that jab.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
The beginning of the end here. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Hooker's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Arman Tsarukyan!
All right, so a dominant performance for the well-rounded athlete here. It goes to the scorecards. He wins on all 3 of them. Got to think that dovetails with your card as well.
Absolutely, John, because the moment they were walking to the center of the octagon, you had no question as to who won this fight. He was able to implement the game plan that he spoke to